Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are in the month of October, which means Halloween. Spooky, creepy, but they don't all have to be spooky and creepy. They can also be glamorous and sexy, as the look that we have going on here today. So I decided to recreate this Cleopatra, Pharaoh, Egyptian goddess type of look. Call it whatever you guys want to. I was going for Cleopatra, but if you want to turn it into a Pharaoh or an Egyptian goddess kind of look, then go ahead and be my guest. Do whatever you guys want to do with it. I decided to do something more on the glamorous and sexy side. I do have other looks in mind, more scary and creepy for you guys, that will be coming up soon, but I just decided to go with this Cleopatra look first. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching and we're gonna jump right into it. Hey guys, so we're gonna start off with our eyes as always. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with some concealer just so we can have a nice base. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. And I'm just gonna set the eyes with a little bit of translucent powder, just so the concealer is not tacky and the eyeshadows will just stick onto there smoothly. So for the most part, for this eye look, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm so excited. I just got this in the mail about 2 weeks ago and I've been kind of playing around with it for the past 2 weeks and I absolutely love this palette. I love the colors. The eyeshadows are so pigmented and it's just a beautiful palette. Congrats to Jaclyn Hill. I'm so proud of you. So this is what we're going to be using today. So the first shade I'm going to be going in with is the shade Butter, which is this light brown shade right here. And I'm just going to dust that all in the crease. I think I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you guys can really see what's going on here. And this is just going to be our transition shade, so the rest of our shadows can blend out smoothly. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Pukey, which is this really pretty shade right here. It's like a mustardy brown color. And we are going to take these shadows pretty high up today because I am going to be doing almost like a cut crease. So we need these shadows to be pretty high up. Now I'm going in with the shade Jada, which is this really pretty matte, almost aqua color. We're also going to take that and we're going to put it in our crease as well. Don't worry if it gets really messy and it looks kind of all over the place because it is going to get cleaned up. So now we're going to go ahead and take some concealer onto the back of our hand. And we're going to use a flat shader brush and we're just going to go ahead and start cutting the crease out. just gonna set that concealer that we carved out with a little bit of translucent powder, just so it's not sticky and tacky. Now going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, we're gonna go in with a little bit of this matte black shade called Abyss. And we're gonna begin to smoke out the outer V of our eye. Now we're going to take the shade Queen, which is this beautiful golden shade, and we're going to take that and place that on the inner corner of our eyes. And I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just so the pigment is more metallic. And you just want to start blending that into the black shade very slowly, just so we have a nice gradient. And we're just gonna leave our eyes at that, and we're gonna move on to the face, and we'll come back to the eyes in a few minutes. I'm gonna start priming my face. I'm gonna be using the Mercier foundation primer. We're gonna work that into our skin. Then I'm going to take some of the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer, and we're just going to take that in our T-zone area. Just the parts where I get really oily, which tends to be around my nose area, my chin. So for foundation today, I'm going to be mixing 2 foundations. I'm going to be mixing a little bit of my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation along with my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit of both on the back of my hands and then just mix them together. Translucent powder. And we are starting to look flawless, you guys. So we're gonna do a pretty harsh brow today just because Cleopatra has that very harsh, full arched brow, so that's the kind of look we're going for. To highlight our brow bone, I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take a little bit of In Light and Beam, which are the 2 first highlighting shades right here. We're just going to mix a little bit of both together to highlight our brow bone. Some clear brow gel to our brows just so they stay in place. And moving on to our eyes, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the lower lash line. And on a small pencil brush, I'm going to be mixing the shade Jade and Enchanted, which are the 2 green shades at the bottom here, the matte ones. And I'm just going to be popping that into our lower lash line, smoking it out. gonna go ahead and do a very thick winged liner on the top. Fill in our waterline with a black eyeliner. And we're going to apply some mascara. Go ahead and pop on some lashes, and I'm just going to do that off camera, so I'll be right back. So now that we have our lashes on, we're just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of our face. So I'm going to set my face with a little bit of powder. And I'm just going to add a little bit of blush. And we're going to add some highlight because, you know, Cleopatra has to be glowing to the heavens. And I feel like the eye look just needs a little something extra. Like, it's not really popping the way that I want it to. I think I'm going to go ahead and add some glitter. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to pop that right over the golds that we did, just to give it a little something extra. Exactly what we needed. That looks so much better. And I'm also going to pop some highlight in my inner corners. And we're just going to finish off with the lips. I'm going to line my lips using a pretty nude lip liner. I'm going to use this one by MAC in the shade Whirl. Fill them in using this Makeup Forever liquid lip. I'm just gonna let that dry for a few minutes before we go ahead and add the detailing on the lip. So for the detailing on our lip, I'm gonna take my Inglot Gel Liner in number 77, just an angle brush, and we're gonna go ahead and draw a thick black line right down the center of our bottom lip. And you just want to try to get that as straight as possible. Then I'm going to take this gold liner from NYX, and I'm going to begin outlining the two sides of the black line we just drew. And then because the lip is looking a little muted out, just want to let that dry or else it's going to smear all over the top of your lip. So I'm going to take a little bit of a gold shadow. I'm just going to use some of Amber Lights from MAC. And I'm just going to use my fingers and pop that on the rest of our lip. And I'm going to go ahead and finish off with some setting spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and change and straighten my hair, put on some accessories, and I will be right back. So this is the final result. I just went ahead and straightened my hair and I just added some accessories on. I added this headband, this necklace, and these gold earrings. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed how it came out. I absolutely love it. I think it's a super cool, sexy, feminine look that you guys can definitely wear out for Halloween. I definitely have more Halloween tutorials on the way. This is just the first. So if you guys aren't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the bottom, thumbs up this video if you like it, and hit that notification bell. That way you guys will know every time that I upload a video. If you guys have a specific Halloween look that you guys have in mind that you would like me to recreate, then leave a comment below and I'll read through them and I will definitely recreate whatever you guys want. As always, all the products that I used will be listed in the bottom bar below, so if you guys want to know exactly what I used specifically, then just hit the drop down bar and you guys will see all the details, the brushes, the makeup, everything that I used to create this look. So just want to say thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!